thing.
Fucking ready.
Lewis Kitten. Well, that's Ryan calling me. Hey, baby.
God.
Hey.
Ready up. Tell him to ready up.
Wish you best of luck on the commentary.
Oh?
Wish you best of luck on the commentary.
Thank you. Don't crash.
Try not to
Alright.
Ready? And they're all about just like ready up. 1.
Sean, it's on your settings if I can hear you or not, by the way.
There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. There's 7.
Bring it up on your phone because I'm atting everyone.
The head of the driver's here. That's lights out and away. Can they hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course they fucking can. They can hear the gate. Sean, you're like the Pirelli man where he comes up into the commentary box for a practice session. Here we go, João Felix will join Barcelona on a loan deal from Atletico Madrid.
It should be like broadcast at the bottom. Reese, do you like that little at, Reese? Do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like the little description? Yeah, that's probably it. Let me bring up my doodles.
Sin in the Hall of Fame.
Right, Reese, shut up and back to my intro.
What?
What?
What's going on, guys?
I can hear the commentary in the background. I don't know.
Lewis, have you got it so it includes party audio?
Yes, because it can hear you, Reese.
Right, make sure you have track map, full track
I
map.
know, I know.
Data
Are you even
enabled,
loaded onto it yet? I'm just like...
Gap to leader.
Here we go then. Reese, I know, yes.
Oh, who's going to come out first? Who's going to come out first?
Should I enable telemetry or no?
No, if you have telemetry enabled, you're gay.
Right, let me do my intro. Hello everyone then, and welcome to the Italian Grand Prix, where we have 5.793 kilometres of racetrack, 11 corners, and I believe about 20... How many laps? About 26? Something like that.
Nice race notes.
Thank you, Reece, thank you. Where JT leads our championship in Division 2, spiced up a little bit with only, was it 3 more races of the season?
But he should be at the end of today.
Yes. Well, let me check the standings. Well, Stone Eyes is our Div2 championship leader, but he's not here today, he's actually on holiday. So it's a good good time for both of the Red Bulls to catch up to the Mercedes in P1 of the championship. Sam Clark's in P4, he wasn't here today either, so that's no Mercedes for the Italian Grand Prix. You've got the 2 Ferraris who are looking to bring the win back for their team.
From JT Playmonsters coming out the garage now.
You see multiple cars come out the pit lane. AJ Gill is the first driver on the track. He will start his lap first out of every other 16 drivers. No, Charlie. I'm not. I'm so cool bottom of my burger. So AJ Gill then coming through Retifilio, a little bit wide on the exit, dips some tyres into the grass there as he comes through Curva Grande, gives you into turn 4. Ooh, fucking hell, he's lagging, bloody hell. Coming into the second chicane then of Roger, hard on the brakes. Watch out for that inside curve. Cuts up too much, you'll go flying in the air. He takes it really cautious. He's still lagging for me all over the fucking place. Going through Lesmo 1 then. Misses the apex. Doesn't use all the exit track. He's all over the place. AJ Kill, he's more washed than my washing machine. Comes up the hill towards Ascari then. They go through a series of 3 corners, which brings you onto the straight towards the final corner. You go then hard on the brakes down to about 5th gear. You want to cut that as much as possible. He's absolutely all over the place here. Goes down the last little, oh, that's not the last, right, is it? Coming down towards Parabolica. You want to move car all the way to the left, swing it in towards the right, just about clip that curb. Use all the width of the track, and then you want to cut it close at the end. So you narrow your distance towards the line. Is that's going to be a 1:23.8, so that is the time to beat then. And Dorkiana already beats that by 3.5 seconds. That's a 20.3.
On board with JT, purple in the first.
Martin beats that then by a 10th and a half. As we're going to go for a lap with Reese Thomas. JT on the lap.
JT has gone purple in the first sector. So JT now, he's going to be coming into the second Lesmo here.
As Yayi beats Martin by about 4.5 tenths. That's a good lap.
Benchmark set for the rest of the chase. And what's JT's middle sector going to be here? Not the best.
Now we are watching one of the main contenders of Womble Goblin here, making his way through the first sector.
Oh, yeah, but we got to think about who Lewis is riding on board with.
On board with JT, coming through Parabolica then. Last corner to go, 1 more corner to go. Nail it, and he might even have a chance to provisional pole. He misses the apex a little bit. That means he's going to carry more speed though through Parabolica. He might even want to take that line. Shortcut to the line there. It's going to be a 1:20.4 P5. Still 7 tenths off the pace, and that is a wonderful lap from Yayi. I'll say that. Hayden though, only 600s off him. That's surprising that from him. I think that might even be his debut, as he gets a little bit wide coming out the first chicane. Retafilio.
Ryan is currently matching the top pace.
It's going to go on board with Bumble Goblin then. He's going to come through Parabolica. There's a better line there, I think, from Jay compared to his teammate JT then. He's going to bring it as short distance to the line as possible. It's going to be a 1:19.9 from Bumble Goblin. Almost 2.5 tenths away from Yayi, who still stays on provisional pole. Most drivers will be able to set a lap now. Vincenzo though, a Ferrari, still yet to set his lap. He's looking to bring home the win for Ferrari, of course, their home race for the Tifosi.
There we go. Now we've got the big gun out with Vincenzo.
Reese, you're going to bring us on board of the lap on Vincenzo? Apparently not, okay. He's on anti-talk mode.
Who is it? Who's
As you can see, Nade is all over the back of the Ferrari. He's trying to set his lap next to him, but he's backed off there, so he does not get in the way from
That's
the
the
Ferrari.
first sector right now is a 26.3. Let's see what he does in the first sector.
3 tenths down.
tenths off the pace.
I think he might have been put off by Nade a bit.
Home hero.
I mean, he's not using all the width for the track there.
Great, isn't it?
I'm not really too sure actually if there was contact between the Ferrari and the McLaren going into Ratafilio. There might have been, as JT is going to come across the line then to start another lap, I believe, or unless he's on a lap now, I'm not too sure. No, JT then is going to go for another lap in the Red Bull. Second lap on these tyres then, comes down into turn 1, hard braking zone. You want to bring it down to around 3rd or 2nd gear. Some people prefer 2nd, some people prefer 3rd. Then a quick left, which brings you onto a straight. You need a good run down here through Curva Grande. Be a 26.4, which is a 10th of Yayi. JT's got a chance here, a provisional pole. That was good. Second chicane from him. He's come through Lesmo 1. Carried some nice speed through there. The best I've actually seen all weekend, I think. Come through Lesmo 2. Yet again, some good speed carried, which is going to give him a good run all the way up to Ascari. To get the rear wing open off that Red Bull, going to enable telemetry. See how quick he can go down this straight. He does about 218 miles an hour. He drops it down to 5th gear through Ascari. Left, right, left. Brings you onto a straight then towards Parabolica. You want a good run out of there again. And drop it down to about 5th gear when you come towards Parabolica and get the car turned in nice and early. He goes a little bit wide.
A bit of grass there on the end. Yeah.
So yeah, it was decided to box then after that mistake at Parabolica. See Bumble Goblin, I believe he might be on a lap. He's 2 tenths up on his time. Bumble Goblin could be on for provisional pole here then. Brings it through Parabolica. It's going to give it the shortest line. It's going to be a 19.6 for Bumble Goblin, who beat Xiaoyi by only 100th of a second. That's a good lap from Bumble Goblin.
Wow.
See, the guy who is in P2, he's now going to start his lap, see if he can beat the guy who just beat him. But we've got to keep in mind, Bumble Goblin's lap was actually on 3 lap hold softs, so I reckon he definitely can go quicker than that. Yeah, Reese, Tom wanted an invite to the party.
No. Oh, fucking Nate!
Oh my god, Nate!
Oh, RT Nate!
What a
The
lap.
underdog, so unexpected from him. That's a 19.3. What a lap from the McLaren. Fucking hell.
He was predicted 5th place in the race. But what a lap! That's...
Smashes Ryan's time out the park there.
Yeah, it's Yayi now that we're going to ride on board with. See how he can respond to those doing well.
I'm going to have a look at what Nate did in the first sector. Nate did a 26.3 as well in the first sector.
Yayi's matched him, and
Yeah.
it's 26
He's slightly up.
for the out.
Oh, and he bins it coming out of Roger, hits the wall with DNF! Yayi then is out of the Monza qualifying.
Right,
Got that. That was commentator curse, that was. I'll give you that.
JSM Hayden. Just watch him.
A protagonist for pole has...
Sector. You're at the middle sector.
Of who?
Just quick.
Quickest middle sector right
The 10th and a half up JSM Hayden. Then on the
26.5.
second run that we have here. It's all about carrying the speed with this storage thing all the way down to the Parabolica corner, the final corner, the longest corner of the circuit. And here we go then, you want to run it wide a little bit and then cut across to create the shortest to the line. Come across the line now. And it's still 2 tenths shy of ORT.
That was definitely a stellar lap by Nade. His tyres were also 1 lap older than Hayden's, and tyre wear around here is around 4 or 5%, so that is a bit of time, definitely.
Barkley goes 5th fastest.
I believe Bodyguard
Right,
is
yeah.
on the
I've got middle
as well.
sector splits when we're looking at.
Got 8 viewers in the stream at the moment. Welcome everyone. That's pretty much everyone who's in the pits then after their second laps. Zorkiana, Barkley is actually 3 tenths up on his lap right now. As he comes into... Oh no, he's going to back off and I think he'll be pinning into pit lane at the end of this lap. Oh, I believe Bodyguard's on the lap actually in the Haas. Is this his debut?
No, he's a good time.
Oh, cool.
He's a very good guy.
Let me just turn you guys up a little bit.
AJ Gale is on a lap himself. He's 5 tenths down currently on his PB. How long do we have left in the session?
What the fuck is that AJ Gill track limit? And he hasn't even validated.
Yeah, I believe the Ferrari Vincenzo's on a lap here.
Here we go.
He's 800 down on his time though, coming through the first
Home
sector.
hero.
But it looked like he did actually know that second chicane coming into Desmo 1. Decent speed carry through there through Desmo 1, and good through Desmo 2. It's going to give him a good exit towards the driving chicane. Get the rear wing open then on that Ferrari.
Here. 4 tenths up on his own time.
He might be 4 tenths up on his own time.
That's
but
the
he's
purple
4
sector
tenths
2 for the
down on
Ferrari.
lead. Currently looking around that top 4 position right now, Vincenzo.
Aim for 5th. I reckon he gets in.
He's looking at P4, P5 right now.
I mean, Yai won't be able to set another lap, so it's quite possible for people to beat him. He'll probably drop down the order towards the end of the session. As Vincenzo crosses the line, it's going to be a 199 from Vincenzo, P5, as Reese did predict. Still 3 champs though, off Yai. So everyone's going to kind of wait now to go out when it's the best time to go out, most grip on the track. As Nade pulls out of the pit box, he's looking to go early then so he doesn't get involved in all the traffic, which I think is actually quite smart.
Let me run through a lap with Nade when he goes to start his lap.
Alright. What, on board a lap with Ted
McLaren's
Kravis?
on track.
Martin Brundle.
This is about to be some Martin Brundle shit for Nade.
Yeah, it is. It's Nade. We have.
What's the chicane called after Curva Grande?
I think
it's called.
the Roger chicane.
It's like.
Della Roger.
Wait, let me.
Della Roger chicane, sorry.
Yeah, Della Roger or Della Roger. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Yeah, Della Roger chicane. Right, okay. Oh, I'm gonna cook. The commentary is about to cook.
Yeah, Ferrari will
Vincenzo lets Hayden
hot
back.
home soil.
Oh, Hayden passed. Who's going to start his lap then? Possibly his final lap of the session. Sid Rooster, teammate of Nade. He's going to put out. Oh, he's already out. Sorry. Of the pit box. We've got a few cars then out of the pits now. I believe Hayden is on a lap. He's going to start his final lap of the session.
Around the mid 26s for the first sector split.
As he's going to come through Curva Grande then.
Well, low 26s, I reckon.
Up to Del Roger. Hard on the brakes. Make sure you don't hit that inside curb and make sure you don't hit the outside curb as well after the inside curb.
Right on board with Nade.
We're going to go on board then with a lap with Reese Thomas.
I'm going to take you for a lap with ORT Nade then as he comes round the parabolica corner using all the track he can to get the best possible exit in the run. Down the start finish straight into turn 1. You have DRS then wide open all the way down turn 1. Traffic coming out of the pit stays to your right hand side and now you're braking about 150 metres. Hard braking down into second gear through this first chicane. Clip the second apex and use the track.
That was
Don't
nice.
Why don't you be in the gravel? And now coming down Curva Grande into 8th gear, flat out, all the way up to the Della Roger chicane. You have to get this perfect, otherwise it can be the make or break point of your lap. Takes a bit of that inside curve, takes a bit of the next curve, and he's spun!
Oh, commentator Kerr strikes once
he's got
again
away
for
with it.
ORT Nade.
Well, I did say it's the make or break point of your lap.
As the Red Bulls leave it late to come out, Bumble Goblin then pulls out the pit lane for his final lap of the session. He's looking to go
JT's
late on in
just
the session.
started. JT then coming across the line, he'll be starting, this will be his final run. DRS wide open down in turn 1. Then we braking about 150 metres and down into second gear. You want to clip that second apex very nicely. That's what sets you up for your exit. Early on the throttle, then stick to the right hand side and go to this Curva Grande flat out full throttle. And
You see
now
Nade, I think he's
Della
recharging
once
his
again.
battery so he can go once again.
Right,
Yeah,
very,
100
very competitive.
It's a little bit slow from JT there, I'm not going to lie.
JT.
He's a little bit slow though through that chicane.
Into the first Lesno.
That was good from JT, just clip the apex.
It's all about carrying the speed through these corners.
This is the man who's going to look to take the lead of the championship after this Grand Prix.
He is here to take the lead of the World Drivers' Championship.
He's not messing around, he's here for business as he's 500
He's
up on his lap.
4 tenths
Only
down. He's 4 tenths down on Nade in P1, so not looking great for JT.
Yeah, he did make a mistake though through Parabolica when we were on his lap. So I wonder how much he can gain through the last corner.
We can see Martin goes P2 in the Ferrari. That's a great lap.
It's a good lap for Martin. JT though got a really nice one out of Parabolica. It's going to give him a good line towards the line. It's going to be a 119.9 for JT. That only puts him P6 though. As we see his teammate Bumble Goblin who's about to start, yeah. Hayden, provisional pole, next hit from Nade. That's a 19.3, only 300 quicker than Nade.
Down in the first sector. Nade is 2/10 down in the first sector. He has a lot of time to make up on this lap alone, and it's already Scruffy brushing that front left through the gravel after the Delarod chicane. Going now through, and he's wide and he's invalidated.
I'll tell you, this is looking good through low. It's Bumble Goblin. He did a really good turn 1 and 2. He's going to give him a good run towards Curva Grande. This is it for Bumble Goblin then. He's got 8 corners to go.
That is competitive. It's still competitive, but he is a little bit down on his original.
He's a little bit wiggly down the rear end of the Red Bull, trying to push the limits. Going through Lesmo 1, a little bit wide, still good speed though. Let's see what his sector time is when it comes out the second chicane, leading on to the second DRS zone.
Taking a lot of inside curve, running the car wide, trying to carry as much speed.
It's slightly too early there, Bumble Goblin. Now we will see what it's like in the middle sector split, and it's slightly up. He's just on par with the front runners now. This is going to be so close.
This is lap of the weekend.
What is Aston Martin doing?
I think that was no, that's not Jaden. We go Bumble Goblin then through Parabolica, shots it down to 5th gear. He gets a good run out of Parabolica to the line then for Bumble Goblin. It's going to be a 1:94, a 10th off pole. See, on board of Vincenzo, he's invalidated his lap. Zorkiana, he's invalidated his lap. Forcible, I'll see what he can do. I haven't kept an eye.
Forcible's on a very competitive lap right now.
Here we go then from the Mercedes. One more corner to go. He's nailed 10 of them. He's only got 1 of them. Towards the line then for the Mercedes. It's a good exit out of Parabolica. It's going to be a 1:19.5 for Forcible. That's going to put him P5. Puts Yayi down a place. Unfortunately, he DNF'd earlier on in the session.
Hayden, the Haas of Nando Norris.
He's 3/10 up on his lap.
He's currently on a personal best, and he goes P7.
Ahead of the Red Bull. That's a good lap for him, I think.
Hayden will be on pole position then.
Idris is invalidated then, and so has Vincenzo. So that's the end of our qualifying.
What a qualifying session.
Yeah, it wasn't that exciting towards the end. Had about 5 drivers in the mix for pole position. There's only one man who came on top though. That was Hayden.
Mate, it was that the lap, and it was Nade. I think it was Nade. He ruined his first run, and he didn't have the battery fully charged up. He didn't prepare himself fully. So obviously, he didn't have the preparation tools going in to Delarod chicane. He was down already in the first sector. It was just a bit scruffy for ORT Nade, and that's perhaps maybe what cost him.
Yeah, I think definitely off that spin, that definitely would have ruined his soft tyres. So if he did even get it nice at the end.
He might be down the order, but all he needs to do is pick up the points that he can. He doesn't want to do anything silly, because it's all about picking the points up where you can get the extra points. If you try risk something in the scenario he's in, that's when you start to lose points. That's where you end up losing championships. So it's all about patience.
Yeah, we've still got 2 races here though to go, so got to be careful on that sprint. You don't have to give it all. You still got a second race to go, which gives you pretty much triple the points for the first one. So, but they've got nothing to lose in the sprint race. Don't have to worry about strategy. It's just pure racing.
Oh yeah, everyone's piping out.
This is going to get very interesting into turn 1.
I'm trying to eat my apple pie. Mukbang.
Alright, I'm just going to have a quick check at the tyres that some of the drivers are starting on. So, Ryan in 3rd. Half the drivers going for the mediums.
That's not loaded for me.
For the softs.
Why is my game not
Gone
loaded?
for the mediums.
Game, I would like to see.
Nah, just go on race director.
I can't, mate. Oh, yeah, is that what you've done?
Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna, yep.
Right, we're going to get up the tyre details then. So Hayden, the guy who starts on pole, is going to start on the soft compound tyre, looking to get a good launch. See if he can maybe get a gap to Nade on the first couple laps. Break that DRS, which is so crucial around this track. as Nate behind him starts on medium. Same with Bumble Goblin, same with Martin, and same with Forcible. Yai, though, the guy DNF'd in qualifying, looking to make up some positions as he starts on the soft
It's a
compound
very
tyre.
mixed grid actually of softs and mediums. So it'll be probably JSM Hayden wanting to preserve his lead off the start, but that toe into turn
It's
one.
Vincenzo, goes in the gravel at the exit of turn 2.
Yeah, as we see, AJ Gill and Stormy Shaper have clearly had a bit of a collision, and they have been disqualified, put back to the grid. So tyres are going to be absolutely freezing for the start.
Soft runners you'd expect to pull away at the beginning. We saw this similarly in 2021 at Silverstone with Fernando Alonso. Started on the soft compound tyres, had a very good opening stint on the tyres, but then they fell away very quickly towards the end. And that's where the medium runners will start to come back. But this will only work for JSM Hayden if he can preserve his lead on lap 1 and perhaps pull out DRS range.
Yeah,
in opening
so
lap.
getting out that DRS is key for the Aston Martin.
Yeah, soft tyres, I think about 5% a lap around here. I reckon about lap 4 will be that crossover point where the medium tyres will have the slight advantage over the softs. So Hayden's got about 4 laps to pull a decent gap
But if
in
Nate
McLaren.
can get the jump,
Vincenzo and JT almost touched, that was so close. Oh, I think they did.
depends off the
Okay.
start.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
That's going to be not very good for JT. His tyre's going to be colder than mediums.
The 9-lap sprint. So the soft tyre is probably going to start to drop off. Oh!
Oh, that's not great.
Well, the Aston Martin's just had a bit of a spin.
What, Hayden? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's going to give him a couple more percent on them soft tyres, which is not what he wants at all, really.
Right, anyways, who's doing it? Who's getting the honours? Sean, it's your first time here, you can do it,
Go
my
on,
friend.
Sean.
Remember,
Hayden
sometimes
lines up
a
the
bit
grid
of,
then.
lag,
Last
so
driver
do
to
the
line
thing.
up.
Don't be an
Oh, come
idiot.
on, boys. Right. The sprint here in Monza. 5 lights ahead of the drivers. And it's like... Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, we just see that's why you got to wait for the lag. Look, ready?
And it's like... Wait, is safety car?
Oh, for sake, I guess we have a rolling start.
Oh my, rolling start!
Rolling start then.
Wait,
this is a glitch on the game, isn't it? Fucking bollocks. Sorry about that, everyone. That's a bit anticlimactic, I guess you could say.
Well, this will help the soft runners. But that means that the...
Oh, this is actually a fucking
Well, at least we won't get any
safety
drama
car's
into turn 1, I guess. Yeah, this helps JT actually, who did get qualified from information. Hayden with a 5-second time penalty, and so does Yayi. I don't know what's happened there. That'll definitely go to the stewards.
I think Zorki Nana has had a bit of a collision. He's dropped down a few places.
Yeah, so I think
realistically, no one should have changed position. So let's just have a look. Position change. Stormy Shaper got
Yayi, I believe, has front wing damage, Reese. He must have had some sort of collision with Hayden. Yeah, Yayi's losing a front left end plate. I don't see any visual damage on Hayden's car. But I wonder what's happened there then.
He's not going to impress. Martin.
Oh, it's Martin.
Martin with such a bottle job.
Reese, not on stream. What is he doing? What the fuck? Is he trying to get... Wait. Oh my god!
What is he doing?
He's fucking retired and left, Reese.
What's happened? Why is he left? Why is Martin left?
No. Martin! Don't leave!
He left the session.
He's retired and left.
Oh well. I mean, JT's up to 5th, he won't be complaining.
Forcible though, that promotes Forcible.
Nothing ever goes bloody straightforward in Div 2. Oh, no, he's back.
Oh, he must have disconnected.
Fucking Yardy. Oh my
I
god.
don't know what's just
You just
happened.
need to learn to fucking stay in position.
Lads, can you just be fucking civil, please? We've already lost one driver then, we haven't even got a lap of racing. Yai and Hayden came into the pits to put on a fresh new set of softs, and I think they both had damage. They had a little collision. Let me finish off my apple pie real quick. Oh. For fuck's sake, safety car ain't even coming in this lap because they've done 2 box.
It will next lap. Well, that's really going to help out some runners. So, Hayden, Vincenzo, the two, those are
Just drinking my chocolate milkshake.
benefited the most. Oh, just going to very quickly go down because it's lap for the restart.
Alright, hurry up. Right, safety cars should come in this lap then. This is definitely going to help out the soft tyres. I think the man who I want to win this Grand Prix has got to be made. We should see the message of safety car come in this lap any time now. Look on the back of that safety car race. I think if it doesn't come in this lap, it might be glitched because. Right. No, I don't think it's coming in.
This fucking Yardy hasn't caught up. Right, we give it one more lap if not we restart. And we just don't have a sprint.
But that's fair enough.
Oh, is that not this one?
I feel bad for my team. He had technical difficulties.
No, but it will just be qualifying grid.
Yeah. See, what's happening at the moment is one man leaves the session and then another one joins. Well, McDonald's was lovely. Oh. Sorry for everyone who's watching. This is a little bit boring at the moment. Bear with it, really.
Race.
If you don't come in this lap, we'll have a lobby.
We'll pull
restart.
the red flag.
Martin's wheel was broken.
Oh, I mean, I think he broke it on a set of Corsa earlier. Sound like he's gonna fucking snap in two pieces, like an F did in pieces.
Safety car in this lap then.
Fucking outright.
Finally, we're actually going to get some racing in this Monza Grand Prix. As Hayden's going to lead the way then from Nade. He's looking to get the lead towards turn 1. Bubble Goblin's going to be on the pounce from behind.
Charlie's got it on in his hotel room.
Charlie, I love you for this. Charlie, can your parents hear me?
guys, we're gonna get going then. When is Hayden gonna pull the trigger? Martin has retired. Yayi's down the field. We're gonna have 5 laps of absolute bedlam.
Here we go then, it's go, go, go! For the Aston Martin. The McLaren's going to get a lovely slipstream. Bumble Goblin tucks in behind him. If I were Ryan, I wouldn't make the move yet. I think I'd wait. Yeah, smart Bumble Goblin. He's going to wait as Hayden went a little bit defensive. Nade's gone deep. Ryan's going to look to get the switch back and get underneath him. He got it, but Nade's going to have the inside line for Curva Grande, so I don't really know if it'll be enough. A little bit of contact.
They're bouncing off each other.
As Ryan's draining his battery. He's looking to go towards the inside. Off turn 4, he's on the brakes a little bit deep, has to slow the car down. Nade is round! Nade is round! The man who was looking to get pole is round. And his teammates just joined back as well. Sorry. Oh, as Bodgiger, the Haspins. Fucking shit show as Barkley crashes as well. I swear everyone I spectate crashes.
Oh, days. Commentators go, so that's fine. If I'm right on board with the leader. And Bumble Goblin is just within DRS. They're going to be pushing.
Yeah, it's good from Bumble Goblin here. As Vincenzo looks for the move for Forcible, pulls out to the inside.
The thing is, Bumble Goblin, he can push this entire race.
Wait a second here, Vincenzo on the inside of Forcible gets the move done in Parabolica. He's gone a little bit wide though. Forcible's going to get the better exit along the inside. Tuck into the slipstream then for the Mercedes, pulls out to the left, and Vincenzo is already out of battery, by the way. He's on 17%.
While,
As look at JT behind.
Going on, they're out of DRS of the front runners, so it's a 2-horse race.
Look at this from JT. Might better get a switch back. Forcible to take the escape road. It's a 5-second time penalty. We could remove that, but he's going to have to give the place back.
Can't get removed. It's a spring.
Oh shit, yeah.
Shouldn't mean a bit. Shouldn't have backed
The
down.
Forcible then 5-second time penalty. Cutting the corner there, side by side through turn 4. This never goes well. Look at JT though, he's getting the switch back on 1, he's got to switch back on 2, he's going to get the inside line for the first Lesmo, and that's 2 positions. Vincenzo though tries to keep it around the outside, he's still there. They're still side by side coming into Lesmo too. This is great racing. Vincenzo though off the track a little bit, and JT gets the move. Forcible though, he's going to get the slipstream on JT. He's going to pull towards the inside of Ascari.
Going right on the back of the Aston Martin. The Aston Martin's out of battery.
Yeah, Bumble Godwin's still on about 30% battery. Let's see if JT's all over the back of Forcible. Forcible almost binned it then. It's a 3-way battle for the podium. It's a 2-way battle for the win. Side by side, Forcible and JT.
Safety car.
Hayden has been saved.
That's lucky for Forcible. He would have got overtaken from Vincenzo then. And Bumble Goblin was looking all over the back of Hayden, but this is bad for Bumble Goblin. That DRS is going to get reset again.
Hayden can now get his battery.
Barkley with a drive-through time penalty.
They got a 5 for speeding in the pits.
Oh my
Fucking hell.
It has to be in at the end of this lap.
Yeah, Nade and Hidris both got 5-second time penalties. So Forcible from that little incident earlier. So yeah, I think if it doesn't come in this lap, we're going to get a 1 lap of epic racing.
No, it has to come in this lap.
Stormy Shaper making up 8 positions, currently the highest position maker of the
He's
day.
the biggest gainer of this Grand Prix.
Bumble Goblin will go all guns blazing into turn 1. He will not be holding back because he knows his teammate will be behind him. His teammate will not attack him.
Yeah, these Red Bulls going to be on the pounce. They're looking for that championship lead in the driver standings. And it could even get spicy between the 2 teammates further on towards the end of the season. So make sure you keep tuned for that. As everyone catches up to the safety car then. Actually, nope, safety car is at turn 1.
And it's
Race, we are going to get 1 lap of epic racing here.
We're going to get 1 last lap.
We're going to get 1 lap of epic racing to decide the win of the sprint race in Monza. Whoever you see who's going to get pole position for the race.
This is going to be absolute carnage.
Yeah.
See the man who wants pole then. They go and catch up to the safety car.
It's a quali lap, technically. Everyone's using their battery.
Yeah, it's going to give a chance for Hayden to recharge his battery. He was flashing. I remember so was Vincenzo.
Whoever's got whatever left. Like Monza in real life normally brings it.
I'm going to enable the telemetry for a second. Well,
medium compound
I'll tell you
tyres.
now,
no,
the
you
leader's
don't
on
see-
70%, Ryan's on
You don't need
100%
to
battery.
see their battery, Lewis. Get rid of it. You can literally see it on their wheel. Look.
I know, but I can't because my settings, Reese.
What's this? I'll do it. I'm Scottish. I'm children.
Okay, Reese.
Right. So the race control. The safety car is going to be in at the end of this lap.
Yeah, so Bumble Goblin should just about have a tyre advantage here, I think. Although we haven't had much laps of racing, sorry. He's
Looking
definitely
on
going to
his
have less
outfits.
percentage.
Nade's gonna have to. Anyone with a 5-second forcible is gonna really.
Yeah, Barkley's going to have to push to catch up here. He's going to be full push.
Drop a long way down. So.
I'm going to go on board with JT here, actually. We're going to watch see what happens towards Selby. We're going to go on board with the Aston Martin just to see when he goes. As Josh D bins it out of Flesmo 2 under safety car.
It's coming in at the end of this lap. It's coming in at the end of this lap.
Fucking hell.
How long's the circuit, Lewis? How many kilometres?
5.793 kilometres to go then for the Monza sprint. And see who's going to line up for pole in the main race. Remember, top 8 score points here, so it's going to be battle for points at the
It
bottom.
might only be a sprint, but this is essential for the starting grid in.
I mean,
real
any
race.
points is vital for the championship. As for the leader, I'd think to go as late as possible. They're going to get the toe down one of the longest races on the calendar, not the longest, but one of the longest. Pedal to the metal then for Hayden.
Ryan,
He goes.
Too greedy.
Look at Vincenzo and Forcible, they're already side by side. Now, is JT going to sit behind here, or is he going to get the move? It's crash! There's a crash on the straight! Vincenzo's out! Look at this though, JT looks to move on his teammate, there's contact between the two Red Bulls! One of the Red Bulls is round, and look at the leader, he's already got a second gap here. All he needs to do is keep it on the circuit. It's all happened in this last lap.
Oh my god, Nate is out for second!
Oh my god! It's Hidris. He's getting close to the Alpine. Sid Rooster close to Bumble Goblin. If I was Bumble Goblin, I'd be furious. I'd be absolutely furious with my teammate. That is drama down at Red Bull. Daniel Ricciardo, Max Verstappen all over again.
Hayden's just had a moment. And one of the Aussies might be able to clinch a little sprint podium.
That is Stormy Shaper plus 12 positions.
We got one corner to go then for the Aston Martin, the famous Parabolica.
Oh my god, Yayi's got such a good run on him.
Go down to the Alpine though, he's going to look for the move on the Aussie of Stormy Shaper. And look at Hidris, goated, he's looking towards the inside of the Alpine. They're going to be side by side towards the last corner. And there's a little bit of contact. As Hayden crosses the line and wins the sprint. JT is round! It's disaster at Red Bull. 7 and P8 as well. They were looking for the 1-2 here in the sprint. That is disaster for Christian Horner. I would not be a happy man. As Hayden, though, does everything he needed to do. Perfection from the Aston Martin, and he wins the sprint race in Monza. His first ever race win of the league. He's going to start on pole for the main race as the Aussie of Stormy Shaper gets driver of the day.
The sprint, or is that it?
That's where they start for the sprint.
So Hayden's going to line up on pole then for the main race. And if you didn't think that was enough action, we're going to get about 20 odd laps more.
That means we have Stormy Shaper.
Got a little compliment from Charlie who says it's good commentary.
So somehow some guys used 3 sets of softs and he still finished third. Fucking hell.
Oh, Chris has sent a voice message.
Oh my fucking god. Lewis. Oh my fucking god.
That's crazy. I can't believe what I've just seen. I cannot believe that. The Red Bulls are in the mud, mate. Fucking in the mud. Mate, if I'm Christian
He's trying to be
Horner,
a fucking hero. Ryan is so angry. It's gonna be
definitely a bit of beef down at Red Bull. No team orders then, I reckon.
And That was
Yeah,
very
Forcible's
action-packed
admitted it
sprint.
was even his fault with that incident with Vincenzo on the straight. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a little bit of tension between the two Red Bull drivers. Nade DNF'd. What else happened? JT spun. Can I do the honours of the 5 lights? Or do you want to have a go at it again, Sean?
Nah, you go.
Alright. I'm going to lose my voice at the end of this, by the way. I'm just letting you know.
Rudy's in lights. JT by the looks of things.
Let me have a
This is
look.
a very unusual grid we're seeing.
Yep,
here.
JT needs an invite. I believe Nade does. Nade needs an invite.
Nade fucking offline, mate.
Mate, Nade's just left. He's just fucking... He's had enough. I think Nade might have thought that's the main race, you know.
Right, JT's got to get back in position very sharply, or he's going to be in a bit of trouble with the stewards after the race.
Yeah,
as I'll
the two
run
Red
through the
Bulls.
tyre compound. So, JSM Hayden starts on a medium. Stormy Shaper's going to be attacking him off the line on the soft compound tyres. Yayi, Bodiger, Bumble Goblin, and Sid Rooster's all opt for a medium. JT Play Monster looking for a good start to try and make up that poor sprint, and he'll be on the softs. Hydrid is goated, will be on the hards, looking to go long into the race, maybe look
Yeah,
for
the only driver on the high
Hayden,
compound.
Zorkinana, Nade, Forcible, Vincenzo all on a medium, Nando Loris on a soft, and the bottom two, AJ Gill and Martin, are on a medium.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what Martin can do.
Yeah,
So I
Stormy
think-
Shaper clearly wants to get the jump and lead into turn 1 because he's on the softs, and JSM Hayden is on the medium.
I'm interested. It's been a long time since I've seen Stormy back at the front again. We're in for a treat, yeah.
This is going to get feisty into turn 1.
I think this is shaping up to be the
Let's
best race
just
of the
hope
season.
that we don't get a safety car.
I mean, look at Hayden there. He's pretty much stopped on track. He's not allowed to do that, is he?
What's he doing?
He's trying to get more heat into his tyres. But he's
He wants
like...
second place to start in front of him. Like,
Yeah, no, but he
did it
literally,
with,
like,
he did it with
stopped.
Nade.
Did you see it?
See,
I
he's waiting.
don't know if he's actually allowed to do that. It might even occur in a penalty point.
not.
It's quite dangerous just to
He's
stop
waiting
on the track.
for Stormy Shaper to line
Martin disqualified himself from the formation lap. Right, here we go then. Three, 4, 5 red lights of the Monza Grand Prix.
Where's the safety car then?
And away we go, it's pedal to the metal for all 16 drivers. Stormy gets a good launch and he's going to be right in the back of the Aston Martin. He's going to look towards the outside as there's drama behind, almost 3 wide. Here goes Stormy then, looking to go around the outside of turn 1. Doesn't quite get it, he gets tapped from Yai from behind. And Stormy falls down the order. It's all over the place, it's so hectic. The two hatches have a crash and they're both fell the session. Bumble Goblin though, look at this. Bumble Goblin looks for the move safety car though already, and we've only got through one sector. Lost to driver. 2 teammates collide again. It's the hatches this time, and Martin still at the back, P15.
Teammates, friends hitting each other.
I'm gonna lose my voice, mate.
And the man who's really lost out there, Stormy Shaper, starting on the front row, now down to P12.
I do feel bad for Stormy Shaper. None of that was really his fault. Got tapped from the rear. Not really any awareness from Yai, and I'm sure that'll be at least a 5-second time penalty. You can look at the biggest gainers then was actually Vincenzo and Nando Loris, who both gained up 7 positions. Bumble Goblin almost got the lead. He was side by side with the Aston Martin, got unlucky with the safety car. And I wonder if we still actually any of the soft runners pin into the pit lane. I doubt it, but might just see some of them. I'm not too sure.
I
We're
would
on
be
board with
surprised if I saw
JT.
any of the soft tyre runners pulling into the pit lane. Because we do see a Ferrari
Vincenzo
out there.
goes in. So does JT, which is understandable. I don't know why Vincenzo's gone in though. Maybe he's got a bit of damage on the Ferrari that we haven't seen. Yeah, the Ferrari had front wing damage. He's going to come in to replace that front wing. JT did not have front wing damage though. He just wanted to get rid of them soft compound.
JT clearly going for the.
I see
the
Martin,
two-stop.
who comes in as well. It's going to be slow stop from both of the Ferraris. So Martin gets rid of the medium compound tyres and puts on the hards. He's going to look to go long, maybe a soft tyre towards the end of his race. Mate, I'm losing my voice already. Bloody hell. Whew. I've never felt like this before. Oh my god, my voice. Here we go then, safety car. Should come in this lap, I'm not too sure. It might not, because drivers are still catching up. Still got 4 drivers to catch up to the back of the pack. See good old marshals waving the yellow flags. Yeah, and I believe safety car is not going to be in this lap then. We're going to have another lap under safety car. It's going to be good for Nando Loris. As we come through towards Parabolica, where earlier today in real life we actually saw Checo went off back in the gravel again. Am I surprised that he did that? No. It was Parabolica where he went off, wasn't it? I do feel bad for Hayden, you know. He had a crash with his teammate. I think his teammate was being a knobhead. It was either him or his teammate, I'm not too sure. It's definitely one of their faults. Oh my god, mate. If you look and see in the little the paddock as we call it right now, there's a bit of beef between the two Red Bulls. Hayden has a little bit of beef with his teammate. Hayden, mate, you're not joining the party. You can't.
Now we know the championship leader of Stone Ice isn't here tonight, so we know Ryan.
He's gonna be sitting in his hotel room, loving life, listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be very happy, man. This is gonna make him even more happy on this holiday. Hayden, mate, you're not joining the party.
2 sprint results already.
What I'm
Guys,
race.
the safety car is gonna come into the pits. At the
Wait,
end
you're
of
like Ted Kravis with your little sky screen thing, all the clips. What do they call it? I don't know what they call it. Mate, I'm losing my voice
When
already.
is he gonna choose to go? We've seen him go late. Will he go early?
I think if I were him, I'd definitely go late again. The Alpine or the Aston Martin. Not one yet. A little bit of contact there. This is pedal to the metal for the Alpine.
he's
It's,
gone.
for the Alpine, the Aston Martin. It's a good launch from the Aston Martin. Bumble Goblin though, touched by that slipstream, and it is so powerful around this track. We're going to see them almost go too wide there. See the cars behind of Yai go defensive. He goes a little bit deep there, Hayden. Look at Bumble Goblin, looking to get the switchback. He's going to get a good run though, compared to the Aston Martin. Through Curva Grande is Stormy Schaefer gets a 5-second penalty for, I believe, cutting the corner. There's a big incident there at the back. And look at this, Bumble Goblin around the outside. He's not going to go for it though, he's going to back out. Very smart from Bumble Goblin, just stay behind. Maybe even wait for the DRS if he really needs to, but he's all over the back of that Aston Martin. As we see Forcible, who's all over the back of the other Aston Martin.
This is a very Max Verstappen-esque drive from Bumble Goblin.
Lando Norris gets a bit all over the place towards the end of the field. You know, Forcible's definitely going to be looking to make a move on Barkley and Lando Norris. I mean, look at that, Bumble Goblin's almost got. Oh, he's already got a 1 second gap to Sid Rooster, who I've not seen in P3 for a while, I'll tell you that. It's a good run from Bumble Goblin though on the Aston Martin. He's going to get a slipstream all the way down the main straight. He's already draining his battery. I'm going to get the batteries up right now, just so we can check. Bumble Goblin though, still got the battery advantage. As he's going to get the slipstream all the way down towards turn 1. Looks to make a move, not quite. Hayden gone deep again. He messes up again. Look at Bumble Goblin trying to set the switch back up again. Doesn't work, and we've got another safety car. We're having a fucking laugh.
Lando Norris. Deanna.
Is that what it was? Oh no, I reckon we're going to see a couple more cars come in this time then. Compared to that last safety car we had. The earlier one. Yeah, already lost 2 drivers, only 5 laps in, not even halfway. Not even a third. Not even a quarter. Not even a fifth.
Max Lewis.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Polo Muani to PSG, here we go. João Felix on loan to Barcelona, here we go. João Cancelo on loan to Barcelona, here we go. And I'm just seeing if there's anything else.
Wait. Josh D says he's something into the pits and he went on AI to go get his shirt and it steers him into the wall. Josh D crashing the pit lane.
Eric Garcia to Girona, here we go. Deal agreed on loan, no option to buy. Boubacar Samore joins Sevilla from Leicester City. And that's it.
Oh fucking hell, mate! I've got like 3 safety cars, 4 today, I think. Charlie says thank you for screenshotting race director rules. Echo. Echo. John, could you just give us a little chicken and a can of Coke? It's not on stream. Oh my god, mate, my voice is gone. Oh, mate, I could have a nap. Oh, come on, hurry up. Bodziga is going to be the last guy to catch up to the safety car for now. Really, it should come in this lap, right? Safety car, come in this lap. I'm not doing another lap. I'm not. Oh my god, Sean, we're going to have to do another lap. So we're going to do another lap.
Oh my god. You returned. You've returned. Oh. Mate, there are some massive kids at rugby. Yeah, but they're like older. And like
Reese, meet your bike.
like, a
Reese, meet your
though.
bike. Thank you. Sean, you eating your dinner?
Yeah.
As all the drivers have now caught up to the safety car, should come in this lap. Otherwise, I'm going to bed. Sorry, lads, there's not really much I can actually say at this stage. We're just kind of creeping along the safety car. Nothing's really happening. As safety car should come in any time now then. Give it about 10, 9. Oh, there we go. Safety car in this lap then. And Hayden's going to lead out the way for I think about the 5th time in this race. Bumble Goblin's looking to get the lead. As he almost did before it came out. He was really exactly pretty much alongside of him. Bumble Goblin then all over the back of the Aston Martin. Is he going to go late or is he going to go early? I think he's going to go late. Look at that, backing up. Ooh, 14 drivers left of this Grand Prix. Got to onboard them with the Aston Martin. Listen to that engine. Let's go then for the Aston Martin. Not a great... Oh, sorry, it is a great start actually.
That's a good getaway.
Look further back towards the field. Forcible all over the back of his teammate Barkley. Let's go back up towards the top of the field then. Hayden, look at that. I mean, he's gone deep again. He does that. I think that's just his racing line, you know. Look at that. Look at the launch Bumble Goblin's got on him. He's going to get a great run through Curva Grande. He's going to look towards the outside, which is going to be the inside. Not much space left. He's going to keep it there. No, he's not. He's going to back out. That was so close to a DNF from the Red Bull. Look at the run he got out there, though. He got great traction. He's going to go through Lesmo 1 then. And look, I mean, look at this. Look how close he is to the Aston Martin. Do you think the Aston Martin might have a problem, or is it just pace? Gagley, mate, don't keep joining because it makes a lobby lag.
Shaper has spun round and he has a penalty as well, which is
Nah, it's not a ideal for the Aftari. A Bumble Goblin, oh my god!
Wow, that was...
Oh, that's a close one, Ryan. You're keeping it close there, mate. So I'm gonna go. I was about to go spectate him, but he's out. Do not tell. Oh my bloody right. Safety car's going on reduced after this race, mate. I'm putting safety car on reduced. And are we going to see the leader pit? No, we're not.
No, we're not.
The leader was at pit, and I wonder. No. I think Stormy Shaper will pull into the pit lane though. Is that Mercedes that's just gone in the pits? No, it's not.
Why
Okay.
is no one pitted for the Hearts? Medium
Is that Yayi? I believe Yayi. Yayi's in the pit lane. So is AJ Gill. And why is Brandon not pitted? Brandon could have served his 5-second time penalty as well, no? Oh, Jesus Christ, Barkley. Barkley gets a 5-second time penalty. Under safety car. Ooh. I never been. Oh, sorry lads, it's actually quite boring now. I do apologise for the amount of safety cars. We'll be having a talk with the Dv2 leader, maybe changing it to reduce. I mean, I don't think the safety car's going to come in slap. I wish it did, but... Oh, I got really bad cold. Give me a second, I need to go blow my nose.
I'm wondering if anyone is going to pull into the pits here. Anyone on the medium compound higher? Yes? No? Forcible and
Oh my.
Murderous Goated.
See, I'm not gonna lie. If I were Brandon, I would have pitted under that safety car.
If
the
I
other
was
time.
any of the medium runners that started this racing, the mediums, I would have pitted for the hard compound tyre.
Yeah, I definitely would have pitted for the high compound tyre.
However, it's been a very safety car
True.
filled race, so maybe they might just be waiting for that next safety car to box. Or
Yeah, I mean, you think you get all the incidents out of the way by now, but because we've got another safety car restart, I don't think they are all going to be out of the way. Forgot I'm in a game of Clash Royale and I'm losing. Oh bloody hell, I've got a pecker on my tower and a hog rider. I've lost. Oh! Safety car in this lap then, for the rest of the 13 drivers remaining of the Monza Grand Prix. Sorry if I sound like I got a cold now, by the way. Oh.
now once again for the 4th, 5th time.
Yeah, 5th or
Where
6th, I
is
think.
Hayden gonna go? He's probably likely to go late again, which
Yeah, I mean, it's worked every single time, I wouldn't see why not.
It has worked, but I think Bubble Goblin is really expecting it.
Yeah, maybe he could have jumped early to get something different, I don't know.
Jump on board with Bumble Goblin, see what his restart is going to be.
Pedal to the metal then for the Aston Martin, he's go, go, go.
It's another good restart.
That's a wonderful restart. Sid Rooster gets a bad restart. And look at the further background, we see JT has Vincenzo on the back of him. Vincenzo's going to look towards the inside of the Red Bull, going to go further down. Vincenzo looks on the inside of the Aston Martin as well. That's 3 wide into turn 2. This can't go well.
Oh,
There's a little bit of contact. Vincenzo though, he still makes it through. They're 3 wide again. JT didn't leave enough room there, I don't think, on the outside. I mean, look at this. Wow. This is almost 5 wide. Oh, there's contact. Barkley almost did a Pierre Gasly. Look at Bumble Goblin. Look at the gap Hayden's got on Bumble Goblin. Almost 9/10 of a second in the lead. I don't think there's really any drama there. So
He braked very early into turn 1. I don't know what happened.
look at Martin. Martin all over the back of Forcible. Ferrari's looking to put on a show for their home crowd. For the Tifosi. Vincenzo.
3-second penalty for Vincenzo. It's not what
He's always getting a penalty in there.
We can see JSM Hayden. He's out.
Look at this though. Look at Martin. Martin using the ERS. He's already got past Forcible on the straight before even Parabolica. If you remember, a year ago when Forcible sent the move on me in Parabolica. Didn't do that to Martin though.
Next lap, but at this moment in time, Ryan out of DRS range of Hayden.
Yeah, I'm actually going to get the telemetry enabled. So Bumble Goblin, big ERS advantage on Hayden. I don't think Hayden can really use any of it to keep ahead of Bumble Goblin. Please not another safety car. There's a big pile up. Martin and Vincenzo both go round. It's Ferrari disaster at the home crowd of Tifosi. Oh, I feel bad for Martin in the situation. Vincenzo out of the session. VSC though, at least it's not a full, but that means Bumble Goblin won't be able to get DRS once again. I mean, everything's gone not in his way for Bumble Goblin.
Safety car galore this race. And Vincenzo in his home track in a Ferrari ends with a DNF.
I think he retired on track.
Now we're going to expect all of the medium compound runners that started this race to fall into the pits. Now Red Bull have got an issue here.
Yeah, Martin said on the radio he got spun.
Oh, yeah. So Red Bull do have a bit of an issue here. Are we going to see JT hold up?
Yeah, he might have to create a gap to his teammate. He does. It's still an alright gap. I think that should be enough actually.
He'll want a gap, but
no one pits. None of the medium runners pit apart from Sid Brewster.
What? I don't get it.
Barkley into the pit lane as well. Same with Forcible, same with Yai. No,
Very
sorry.
bold decision there
I apologise.
to not pit.
Brandon in the
Hard.
pit. Yeah, this is really interesting. Yai actually has the advantage now on all 4 drivers ahead of him. If we look at the tyre detail.
His strategy right now is to go to the end on those hards. Now,
I
this
mean,
virtual
look at
safety
that.
car's
I
really
mean,
gonna
Martin,
help.
he got spun round and he's still getting 9
Virtual
positions and
safety
he's been
car
spun
has
round.
ended.
What? Oh yeah, I forgot.
Green flags waving.
Was that DRS enabled as well?
1.5. Yeah.
I believe that DRS enabled. I mean, look at the jump Hayden's got on Bumble Goblin. Bumble almost in the gravel there out of Lesmo 1. He's trying to get heat into the medium compound tyre. He's going to be pushing. And so is Hayden, using all of his battery again. And I don't think he really needs to use it.
And you can see Yai, the Alpine on those fresh hards. Really.
Yeah, going to go on board then with the Alpine. Just looks up the inside. Yeah, trying to force a mistake for the Mercedes.
He's got the grip in those tyres.
I'll tell you who has got nervous is Hidris, because he's got a time penalty. Look at this from Yai, though, all over the back of the Mercedes. He's going to get DRS down the main straight, so he doesn't make a move into Parabolica. Forces a fake move on Forcible. Forcible's going to get a bad run then. But look at the Williams. The Williams has got a great run here on the Alpine. Almost moving side to side on the Alpine. Forcible weaving a lot though. And could that be a time penalty for him? I'm not too sure. It's going to look around the outside of turn 1 for the Alpine side by side of the Mercedes. And the Williams just looking to pounce from behind. He's going to get the inside line then. The Williams gets Forcible. Almost gets Yai on the grass. All over the place. Look at Forcible behind. He's all over the place. Forcible, the big loser of that battle. And I don't know if that was really anyone's fault. I don't think it was. I think that was just him. He went off towards the gravel.
And
Yai,
it's
time penalty.
3-second penalty for both AJ Guild and Yai.
Yeah, both of the Williams was a penalty now then. Not great for
We
them.
can see Bumble Goblin 1.8 seconds behind. He's got more than half the battery left, whereas... Wait, no, he's got half the battery left, whereas Hayden has...
Yeah, I think Forcible's just had a
battery.
spin. AJ Gill's got past him now.
So Hayden has used up all his battery in trying to maintain that.
I mean, he's still
gap.
using it. I don't know what this guy's on.
But we can see Ryan now is trying to use his, so he's trying to haul in.
Yeah, he's still got half the race. The Aston Martin literally got 0% battery. Hello, Reese, you back? He's going to go back towards the Ferrari. He's going to look to make a move on Forcible towards turn 1. They're almost side by side, not quite side by side. Forcible goes defensive. Martin looks for the Max Verstappen move around the outside. Doesn't quite get alongside for enough space. So he tucks behind the Mercedes. He's going to get a good run through Curva Grande. I mean, look at that Bumble Goblin. He's almost gained about 5/10 through 2 corners. Oh, Martin almost did a Pierre Gasly there and went into the wall. Managed to keep it on the circuit after dipping the tyre into the grass. The Bumble Goblin's going to be on mode push now to try and get in that DRS range. And, I mean, he's used almost all of his battery as well. Now, JT Play Monster, I think is actually quite in a good position here. Both of the drivers ahead of him, 0 battery. He's still got half of his battery left. And look at Bumble Goblin almost on the back of him as Hayden has 0 DRS. Bumble Goblin only on 14.
Bumble Goblin 2/10 quicker in the middle sector on this lap than Hayden, and he is another 3/10 quicker than Hayden in the middle sector. He is closing the gap. He's using his battery. Now the fight starts.
Yeah, JT, I wouldn't even use any battery if I were him. I'd just wait, see if anything happens, because something might just happen. As the RU sets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix,
Yeah,
he's definitely on the
those
best
hards.
tyres.
Those hards are really working for Yai now. He's the one he's the threat for the top 3.
Yeah,
right now,
these
because
mediums aren't
once
looking
these
great
3
at the moment. They're not.
Yeah.
They're looking quite worn. They're looking quite grained. As Bumble Goblin enters the 1 second gap, can he keep in it? No, he can't. Not for now. As he does, there we go. Bumble Goblin can be looking to stay in that 1 second. Bumble Goblin DRS, and this is where it starts. This is where the games play. This is where the moves are made for Bumble Goblin. He's going to get the rear wing open towards Ascari chicane.
Now he's got to be smart here. He doesn't want to waste all of his battery. Because if
Yeah,
he
Martin
makes
took one
mistake-
driver. It's just gone past AJ Gill now. AJ Gill ghosted. It looked like Martin pushed him, but because AJ Gill was ghosted, I think he was lagging. I wouldn't give Martin a penalty for that one.
And there is yellow flags in sector 2. We have a Williams of AJ Gill, I think, has spun, but he has got going again. So
I think
all
both of
good.
them spun actually.
Now, are we going to see any pit stops now? Yes, we are. JSM Hayden pulls into the pits just before Ryan gets that.
Smart from him.
DRS
It's also smart from Bumble Goblin. They're going to stay out, get the advantage of the DRS, and most likely cover off the undercut and pit
Now, Bumble
this lap.
Goblin, he is going to try the overcut, but the undercut on this game seems to be extremely powerful. So we will
Yeah,
see
but
how
Bumble
that
Goblin,
goes out.
remember, did get that DRS down the main straight, so it's not going to be a big loss. As JT, make sure he doesn't get undercut either. He boxes while his teammate doesn't. And Yayi up to P2 then. Remember, he does have that time penalty. So can he stay there to the end of the race? I'm not too sure. We'll have to see. Towards the later stages of this Grand Prix, yeah, we're only just halfway, really.
And Martin in the Ferrari's just passed Forcible in turn 1, so he is now up to P3, but he hasn't pitted yet, so...
Yeah, that Ferrari's looking for a charge at the end of this Grand Prix. See Bumble Goblin come from
Jason
Scarry.
Hayden now, he's come out behind the McLaren of Side Roosters 1-5. And he's going to have to clear him soon because he doesn't want to get stuck behind him for too long. Otherwise... Oh, we've got a DNF on the exit.
This is perfect for Bumble Goblin then. Bumble
Yayi
Goblin
has
into the pit
DNF.
lane. Box on the radio for the Red Bulls. Or the
This is
Red Bull,
perfect for the
sorry.
likes of Bumble Goblin,
And Martin's going to be the big advantage. I say that, but he's just got a drive-through penalty. That is absolute heartbreak on the Ferrari, as everything was looking good.
What did he
He's just
do?
thrown it in the bin again.
What's he done? Has he just gone over Delta without realising?
I think so.
Has he got
he's
his-
not even
has
gonna be able
he
to
not
serve his
had
drive-through.
And then he's forgot that. He's got a...
First of all, 5-second time penalty coming into the pits.
Oh,
Bumble
Martin.
Goblin, can he get ahead of his rival?
Now, it's going to be interesting.
Yes, he can. Bumble Goblin leads then. He's even got a car between him and his race rival right now, Hayden. It's just going to allow JT, though, to catch up to the three of them.
Yep,
And I
so
reckon
it's
Sid
just
Rooster will be
McLaren.
under pressure after the last
He's
laps. of this
also
Grand Prix.
benefited from that in the side roosters and the McLaren. He's up to P2 now, despite being on 5 lap older tyres than Bumble Goblin. So all good for the front runners.
Yeah,
Now,
I mean, Martin's gained 10 positions this race.
Yeah, Martin's he's got a drive through, and that's a pity because he's on medium compound tyres to the unknown. That would have been a
Yeah, he would have had a great chance at a podium.
yeah.
It's unfortunate for the Ferrari
And,
at the same
also
Grand Prix.
Nade is now back up to P8. His pace has been shown in quali to be very competitive, but it's just not happened for him in the race so far.
No, he's been quite quiet the whole race. He's almost been a shadow, but I think he's not even in the session, you know.
He might just be on a... Oh wait, shit.
No, he's ghosted. I think that means he's not in the session.
He's in P8 and he's in a good position.
Yeah, he's left. Like, he's not even here. He's not like he's disconnected. He's been out for quite a while. I think, if I remember correctly, as I think we'll probably have one more lap of safety car. As it's all equal playing field now for all 11 drivers. I wonder where our little Ted Kravis has gone. Still not here. Ted, come back! Oh. Give me a second. Oh. So my viewers keep going from like 10 down to 6, up to 8, and then up to 10 again.
On 9
It's
now.
not even bad numbers, you know. 9 people is decent. I'll happily take that. Mate, I'm losing my voice. I've got a cold. It's not great. I mean, look at that Bumble Goblin, really aggressive on the throttle.
I'm gonna give what's his name an invite, but I'll wake him up. He needs to get back in the session because he's in a great position. I don't know what. I don't even think he's online. Freezing. It's fucking closing. Yeah, unfortunately ORT Nade is not even online. So he's given up.
What's Mason sent to our Snap group? Sorry guys, give me a second. I think Mason's jumped off a rock, you know. There's brother. Big Skez. Oh shit, I forgot we got the restart as Hayden goes down the inside of Sid Rooster. He leaves that Bumble Goblin, made a little bit of a mistake. Hayden's going to be all over the back of him. It's advantage Hayden who's going to get the slipstream all the way up Curva Grande.
Hayden is all over the back of Ryan and he's trying to go around the outside of the Curva Grande. He's going to get the inside line now. And he's going to retake the lead of the Italian Grand Prix. Wow.
Bumble Goblin though, he's not going to be happy with that one, is he? Bumble Goblin wants revenge.
He had the advantage and he's lost it straight away.
Yeah, I don't really expect Bumble Goblin to make mistakes like that, really, do you?
They've got the same battery now. They've got the exact same battery used.
Yeah, it's all the equal playing field.
It's going to be raw pace. It's going to be who's got the better raw pace.
They're both going to be using their battery. They both don't want to. Well, Ryan wants to stay in the DRS, and Hayden doesn't want him to stay in the DRS. So it's going to be DR or ERS battles.
Oh no.
Let's look at that Hayden with the fastest lap then. Bumble Goblin, I think, is just going to let him drain his battery. I mean, look at that. Hayden is already flashing.
And,
He's not flashing yet, but he's going to be flashing soon.
Flag in sector 3 was Martin. I think
Oh god, Martin, he's left. Oh my god, yeah, look at the exit. There's almost contact between the two. He can see now that his rival is flashing. Bumble Goblin, advantage.
Yeah, this is on the limit driving right now.
Yes, it's advantage Bumble Goblin then. JT going to look to get that gap back towards the leaders. He's going to look, while this is happening, JT's going to be looking at that and thinking, ooh, I smell some blood. He's going to be wanting that lead as he sees these two battling. It's really going to get spicy between the three of them.
Now, JSM Hayden's going to be in a little bit of trouble here when the DRS gets enabled because he's going to be very vulnerable down the straight.
Is it enabled this lap or next? This, right? Reese, are you here, mate? I think he's fucking died, yeah. Look at me, look at it all, he's all the way for the track. JT though, he's not really gaining.
Ryan gonna wait for the DRS, or is he gonna use all of his battery here on this straight?
I don't really see the need for him to use it. If I were him, I'd just tuck in, wait.
Yeah.
If I Bumble Goblin, I would just wait.
You see again, Bumble Goblin's taking a much better line through the first chicane here, and he's gonna get a nice slipstream behind the Aston Martin down.
Yeah, Hayden, I mean, he always goes deep in there. Sacrifices that exit out turn 2. Bumble Goblin though is going to get DRS. It looks like for now, for Ascari.
Let's not count our about JT here, because if these two start squabbling, JT has got a good chance.
Yeah,
at
this
taking
lap,
advantage of
these two will be side by side. I guarantee you that. Not this lap, maybe. Sorry, start of next lap. I mean, I say that, but Bumble Goblin's got a lovely run
Now
out
he needs
of
to get-
Ascari, and he can battery save. He can battery save. He's got advantage. He's got almost half a battery pack on the Aston Martin, and he's going to have the advantage coming into these last remaining 5 laps of this Grand Prix.
And he's had a good release off Ascari, which is key, because he's got one more corner to navigate before he gets that DRS flap open.
In the
And try
background,
and
you
make
see
his way past
Forcible
the Aston
overtook
Martin.
Sid Rooster. Hidris go to with another 3-second time penalty. Bumble Goblin though.
This is where it
He's
starts.
going to
This
get
is
the
where he
run. He's
needs
going to
to
get the
use
toe.
battery.
He's going to get the DRS on the back of that Red Bull. He's going to look to make the move towards the inside. Hidris, oh not Hidris, sorry, Hayden with 0 battery. He's got nothing. He's got absolutely nothing. He is so vulnerable right now. And is he going to go deep again? No, he doesn't. He
That
actually
is
takes the right line.
Very
Great
smart
defence.
positioning of his car there, Hayden.
Look at this though from Bumble Goblin. Got the better exit on Curva Grande. Hayden tried to push him out, but he was already there. Bumble Goblin says, no, this is mine. Bumble Goblin takes the lead of the Monza Grand Prix. And I wonder if Hayden can get back at him though after the 2 Lesmos. He'll get DRS again. And I mean, to be honest, these two aren't really battling that much. And JT really isn't gaining. These two got to get side by side. Because really, JT's not gaining. He's not doing what he wants to do. As Hidris going to get DRS on the Red Bull for the first time in this Grand Prix. He's going to look... If I were Bumble Goblin, I'd actually just let him go.
But the Aston Martin is coming back.
He's done a DRS
He is-
gain there.
he
He's
is coming
backed
back.
off. Hayden has backed off.
Hayden's
He's
got
gone,
pace.
no, I want to get that DRS for the main straight. He's backed off the
Now,
Red
are we
Bull.
going to see any games being played here into...
I mean, look at...
final
Is that
power
legal?
into-
He's weaving all over the place. Bumble
Not waving,
Goblin
I
gets a
don't
lovely
think it's
run
legal.
out of Parabolica. Lovely exit. Hidris though, he's got... Not hit, fucking not Hidris. Fucking hell no
Ryan
it.
is Ryan's using his battery now.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't see the point of it. I'd wait till the end of the race.
I wouldn't... He's running low. Now
He's already has the advantage. Yeah, Hayden down the inside. Bumble Goblin though is going to get the better exit on the back of the Aston Martin. Look at that exit. He might be able to do what he did once a lap before, but no. Hayden closes the door, and if I Bumble Goblin, I'd just stay behind for another 2 laps, really. Yeah, Bumble Goblin then just sits behind
Yeah,
the
we can
Aston
see here
Martin.
Hayden is driving for his life. He wants that victory.
JT's gained about 4 attempts that lap alone.
Now, with this squabbling, as I said before, JT is still in this. If he can just quick that DRS, and we'll have a look now. Has he got that DRS? No, he's not. He's just...
I've actually got such a bad cold all day.
But, yeah, that Ryan is facing. Could see JT close up very soon.
Here we go then, Bumble Goblin on the back of the Aston Martin. You can really get this exit well out of Parabolica.
He needs to clear him cleanly here.
Well, no, if I Bumble Goblin, I mean, look at Hayden. He's draining his battery, and look, Bumble Goblin not even using it.
Ryan is not
Doesn't
using his
need it.
battery. He's being very smart with this.
Going side by side then towards turn 1. He's going to look to swing it around the outside. Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton-esque.
Yeah, very
Doesn't
smart
quite get it done though.
Ryan.
Tucks behind again the Aston Martin. He's going to get the toe. As Hayden almost lets him pass there. I wonder if he's done that on purpose. Look at that, JT gained about 6 tenths that lap alone. Again. Actually, no, sorry. He's only gained about 10. My apologies. And JT really is pushing now. He needs to get in that gap. If he wants it, he needs to get it at least next lap. He needs to get in that DRS window.
For Ryan there, because Hayden seems to have a little
And if
bit
we do
of
the
a
maths here,
disadvantage.
Hayden will get ahead on the penultimate lap. Then Bumble Goblin, he's got 1 more straight to go. Where he's got the main straight. And I mean, look at this. Hayden tucks behind again. So he's probably going to overtake down the main straight. And then if you think about it, Bumble Goblin, he's going to get the last bit of DRS down the main straight 1 more time. He's going to be the last guy to get DRS. So I think this is smart from Bumble Goblin. Right here, I'd let Hayden go. Not fully.
See what he does with his battery.
Yeah, look at it. It's lovely from
He's gonna
Bumble
let him
Goblin.
go.
It
He's
is so
gonna
smart.
Let him go.
I love this from Bumble. This is great racing.
This is
He's
gonna
going to let
lead
the
though. This
Aston
is
Martin
gonna-
go.
He's gonna need to have a good lap here and close up out of the parabolic.
Yeah, hey, I mean, the Bumble Goblin cannot lose any time to Hayden. He's got to keep on the back of him, keep it clean, save the battery, and he's going to have one more straight to do what he needs to do. Because really, it's not really enough to actually overtake, really, down towards the Scary. You've got two really quick corners, which is hard to stay behind the driver anyway. And look at this, he's all over the back of him. He's got the advantage. Forcible 3
It's been
seconds
these
time
two all
penalty.
race. These two are the ones who've been scrapping out
Yeah,
all
it's
race.
JT. He's just, look at that. He's breathing down their necks, almost in the gap. I think Fire Bumble
JT's
Goblin, yep,
lingering.
stay behind once
JT.
again. Look at this. He's got half of the battery. He's starting to use it now to close up that little bit more. Smart from Bumble Goblin. He gets a way better exit out of there. Hayden, not a
Much
great
better
exit.
exit.
So I just sit behind the Aston Martin. Make sure you can't brake to get the DRS. Obviously, he'll brake check
No.
you and he'll get a penalty himself.
Hayden has.
He has nothing. He has absolutely nothing. It's all advantage. Bumble Goblin. Great exit out of Parabolica. All the DRS is going to be used on this lap. One more time. He's going to get the DRS open. It's side by side, the two drivers towards turn one. Hayden pushes him onto the grass. That's dirty from Hayden. That's really sketchy. Is Hayden going to make the move towards the inside? No, he's not. He's going to stick behind. As Bumble Goblin takes the lead on the final lap of the Monza Grand Prix. He's got about 9 corners to go to keep in the lead, finish in the lead for Red Bull. He's going to get a big advantage on Jade.
He's had a lot of wheels been out of there. Hayden's lost out big time.
Yeah, he's lost about 8 attempts and he's not really got any battery to catch up. Bumble, though, doesn't have any battery either. Bumble, keep it clean, keep it on the track, and you can win this race. He's got about 1, 2... Wait, let me do the little calculations here. He's got about 5 corners to go now. In the Monza Grand Prix. Comes out of Lesmo 2 for the final time. He's going to use the ERS once again, sorry. Hayden's going to get the DRS open on his Aston Martin. I don't think it'll be enough,
He
though.
just needs to keep it... Sorry. Needs to keep it clean through here. Doesn't want to get a bad exit out of here, otherwise Hayden's going to get a lovely run on the back rim through here.
Yeah,
It
nice and
looks-
clean
it
from
looks
Bumble
okay,
Goblin.
It looks okay. And...
Hayden off track.
Wow,
It's going to be a
he is
warning.
lucky not to get a penalty there.
Bumble Goblin then. He's got 1 more corner to go. After all the drama in the sprint race, contact with his teammate got taken out. 1 more corner to go. It's going to be a great exit from Bumble Goblin. He's going to take the inside. He's going to celebrate with the Red Bull team. And it's a P1 for Bumble Goblin. What a Grand Prix. Great battle between Hayden. Great battle between two. Great respect. JT, though, it's going to come in P3. It's a P1 and 3 for the Red Bull. That's great points in the Constructors. I wonder when they can actually win the Constructors, both for the Red Bulls. I think it will be soon. I'm going to go and have a look.
That does, I
Oh,
think,
I've got a cold.
in terms of the championship, that means
No.
the standings. That means JT takes the lead of the World Championship ahead of Charlie, who of course isn't racing today. But we have a new championship leader.
Yep, still got 3 races to go though. Qatar, then we got Vegas, which I think is going to be replaced with a track we don't know yet. Got Brazil as the last race of the season. Now, that is a great track for some racing. So I think that'll get exciting. For the last race of the season. It's going to end it then for your Monza Grand Prix, full of action. And it's Bumble Goblin who comes out on top. Is Reece Thomas going to make his last appearance? No.
Oh, nibber.
Oh, there he is. Reece, took your time, didn't you? Bumble Goblin wins then. Back on top. After a few races. Looks like he lost a bit of pace. He DNF'd in Spa. And really was not in great form. He's picked it back up again though. And he wins in Monza. here's your finishing then. So the sprint, JT actually got more. No, didn't. Sorry, you only got 2 points in that. No, if we do the maths here, Bumble Goblin's got 29 points. JT's only got 17. Oh no, Ryan isn't close enough. I don't think anyway. Gonna get all the points. And shit. Results in the race. We need the we need the pit stops.
Shall we go back to the other party?
Yeah. So we'll catch you next time then, where we go to Qatar, I believe, for I think it's third to last.